Hello everyone and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 and our Newcastle United series as we continue a pretty good start to the campaign. If we have a look at the schedule so far, you can see we won our last match in the Premier League 7-0. Cutrone 1 goal away from a double hat-trick, which would have been a first for me. Instead he settled for 5 goals after beating Ajax with 10 men and a 2-0 win over Bournemouth, but Cutrone got 2 goals in that as well, so 7 goals in his last 3 games for Cutrone. Not bad going whatsoever. Sanabria win that game against Ajax in the 93rd minute, so a very good episode. If you didn't watch that, you should go back and have a look before you watch this one. But today we'll take on Liverpool away in the Carabao Cup. I'd like to win it, not massively important though. Then we've got West Brom away, bottom club, should be winning there, before taking on Ajax away, a game we must win. We've got 6 points from 9 so far in the Champions League. We need to make it 9 from 12 and put ourselves in the driving seat ahead of those last 2 games with Monaco and Madrid, so very tough matches to come. For this game against Liverpool, I'm still putting out a full strength team despite so many fronts to compete on, but I think we need to have a go at it because we haven't won any silverware yet in our 2 years at Newcastle and we need to make a break for it. So for this match we've got Keane, Sanabria and that goal scoring machine Cutrone up front with Drinkwater and Fernandes in midfield. Then it's Masuaku, Otamendi, Lemos, Holding and Carmona in defence with Heaton in goal. Carmona with the throw in, still in the first minute here, finds Gedson. Now Drinkwater, inside to Sanabria, he picks out Masuaku, good first touch, he strikes it, but it's a tame effort at the near post, which Ward comfortably able to take. Kent, coming across midfield, gives the ball away, sent forward to Cutrone, he puts it in behind us, Sanabria is in on the goal, and he shanked it wide. Free kick for Liverpool, Alexander Trent-Arnold puts it in, it's cleared away, it comes back to him, he plays it out wide and the effort there should never have gone in. It's Gulam with the finish, but the flag is up for offside and we get a lucky escape from that very strange goal. Ward sends the ball forward, the rain has started coming down here at Anfield, but we are definitely the better team both on paper and in practice right now. Liverpool playing a pretty rested side. Here's Drinkwater, on to Gedson. Plays it, beautiful ball to Carmona, he's got players to aim for, he puts it across, Sanabria surely can't miss, and Julie sticks it into the back of the net for a 1-0 lead in front of the Kop. Corner, Masuaku puts it in, Coates is there and it's gone in, Otamendi beat Coates to the header, and we're now 2-0 up at half time. Sturridge with the free kick, he's gone for goal and it's just gone over the bar. Wijnaldum, back to Coates. Worth noting, I noticed on the Liverpool bench they had Glenn Whelan. Not really sure why they signed him, but apparently they did. Here's Salah. Puts the ball over to Wijnaldum. Inside to Naby Keita. Now Sturridge puts it over to Kent. And the youngster, Ryan Kent, has put the ball in the back of the net. It's now 2-1 and Liverpool could have a comeback coming. You can also see Macaulay, Grant Macaulay, on the bench for Liverpool, the West Brom player I think it is, but here's another chance for them. Williams puts it out to Kent, who's caused us some trouble today, but Holding does his job, gets it forward. Now Cutrone finds Sanabria, there's another ball for Keane if he can pick it out. Instead he's forced to go back, but Holding tries to find someone, he's picked out Cutrone of all people, and a poor touch goes straight into the arms of Ward. Kent with a free kick, good position, he's gone for goal, and it's just over the bar. He's looked like such a good young player. Heaton sends the ball out to Lascelles. Now Carmona into Gedson. Back to Carmona. We've definitely slowed the pace of this match down. Lascelles off the bench to Gedson. And now Carmona puts it forward to Cutrone. The attack can start here. Just held up though, and Lovren goes in with a tackle, but it's come for Carmona. Now Cutrone has it in a better position, but he's given it away there to Wijnaldum, which is unlike him. Sturridge looks for Kent, who he has found. Kent across to Williams. Now Wijnaldum finds Milner. The pace of this game has dropped massively, but Salah's in behind. He pulls it back, and Sturridge is denied by Heaton, who had to save it again after it came back from the post, and we get another lucky escape. Carmona, I think, has just fouled someone. Already on a yellow card. He gets his second. We're down to 10 men. Just 12 minutes left to go. And we've now got to hold on to our 1-goal lead with just 10 men, which is not ideal. I'm not even sure who we can actually bring on. It's going to have to be Smalling, who pushes up to right wing back, which is not a position he knows. But can we hang on for the last 10 minutes? Heaton sends the ball out to Smalling. Good first touch. It was strange to see Chris Smalling bombing down the right wing, but he puts it inside to Marino. He finds Moise Keane. Good turn on the defender there. Put the cross in. Coutron's across, and Coutron's header saved on the line by Ward. Smalling pushes it forward to Coutron. Now Gedson goes for a strange ball, but he's found Masuaku, who brings it down, puts the cross in, and Keane hits a post. Lovren gets it away. Lascelles sends the ball forward to Chris Smalling. Now Gedson. Milner wins the tackle, but it's come for Smalling once more. Lascelles over the top, trying to find Masuaku, but Mo Salah cuts it out. Ward sends the ball long forward, and Milner brings it down. Beautiful touch, and he tries to get the ball in behind, but Otamendi will clean up. Needs help from Masuaku. Instead he goes back to Heaton. Ball just punted forward. Keane's header not the best. Now Sakai sends it over the top. Salah cutting across, goes in for Sturridge. Big tackle, but it comes to Salah and it has gone wide. Late corner for Liverpool, put into the back stick. It's headed away. I was worried there might be a penalty there. There often is. Now Sakai looks for Lovren. Coates to Wijnaldum. Slip ball could do damage, but instead we get 3 players in on the tackle. Lascelles over the top. Coutron's in behind. He brings it down well. Holds off one defender. Holds off another, but can't beat Ward, who's been very impressive in goal. Masuaku's throw. 4 minutes of added time. Can we hang on? Marino to Masuaku. Ball nearly given away. Marino cleans up. Sends it over. It's Lascelles over the top for Smalling. Sorry. Now Coutron back to Smalling. Trying to beat the defence, puts the cross in, Coates away, comes to Marino on the volley, and Marino absolutely wins it for us with a stunning strike into the back of the net. We have to watch that one again. That was so impressive, the way that he finished that. The ball came in, it was Coates who got it away. Can't get this to work right. There we go, Smalling to Coutron. Ball went back out to Smalling. I think he put a weird cross in here for a strange position. Coates got it away, and Marino, it was a half volley, just bounced in front of him, and he cracked it into the back of the net for 3-1, and an excellent, excellent victory with 10 men over Liverpool, sending us into the 5th round of the Carabao Cup. Brilliant stuff from the team. Well, after managing to beat Liverpool at Anfield in the Cup, we now have to take on West Brom away from home. They're bottom of the Premier League. Little change to our side in that Carmona obviously suspended after getting sent off against Liverpool. So Fernandes drops to right wing back, and Marino, after scoring a stunning final goal against Liverpool, does get his first start for a long time alongside Drinkwater. Masuaku was runner-up in the Player of the Month to Coutron, who won both Young Player of the Month and Player of the Month for his 7 goals in 3 games. So hopefully he can continue that in the league against West Brom. Pinamonte and Keane are alongside him. We've got Drinkwater with Marino, then Otamendi, Holding and Lemos in defence with Heaton in goal. Corner Masuaku takes into the near post. It's cleared out. Pinamonte following up, puts it across. Drinkwater strikes it, and he's just blasted it over the bar. Masuaku's throwing down the line to Keane. He switches it in, but Jakob cuts it out. Baker to Dawson. Rodriguez over to Jordi Classy. Now Baker trying to run it out of defence. Finds Benteke. Rodriguez out on the right flank. Puts a cross in. Benteke arriving, and it's just over the bar. Gedson sends the ball into Drinkwater. Gedson again puts a cross in very early. It's cleared out. Rodriguez now countering, but he's given the ball away there. And Drinkwater finds Masuaku. He goes down the left, puts in a good cross. Pinamonte arriving, hits the crossbar, and West Brom just get it away. Ziegler sends the ball over the top, and Chadley gets onto the end of it. He's running behind the defence, pulls it back, and Benteke's hit the woodwork from about a yard or 2 out. Absolutely outrageous that he didn't finish that chance. Drinkwater out to Marino, puts the ball over the top, and it is just cut out there by Mitrovic. Now Coutron runs past a couple of players, finds Keane, and that was not far away. Joel sends the ball forward. Only had 1 shot on target so far. We've had some very wayward shooting. Mitrovic gets the ball, finds Classy. Now Jakob out to Dawson, who picks up Rodriguez on the right wing. Classy Gives the ball away to Drinkwater. That was not very classy, but he then gives the ball away to Dawson. Mitrovic finds Evans all the way back to Joel in goal. He sends it forward. Header missed, but Lemos gives it away. What is going on with our team? Rodriguez loses the ball to Marino. Moise Keane over the top. Beautiful diagonal ball to Cutrone. In on goal and saved again. Nearly half time. Rodriguez puts a free kick in. Benteke's header just goes over the bar, and I can see this game being won 1-0 by West Brom with a last minute header from Benteke, because he's causing us so many problems at the back. Baker puts the ball out wide to Chadley, straight from kickoff here. The ball goes in, Benteke's gone down, and it's a penalty to West Brom. We fouled him in there. I was wrong about how this happened, but who's stepping up? Surely Chadley, I think, for West Brom will take this. It's Baker. I don't even know who Baker is, but he steps up and it's saved by Heaton. Oh, but he can't save it the second time. That's so unlucky that he kept the penalty out and then conceded from the rebound. He had to push it away from the goal and didn't. Ziegler's throw picks out Chadley. Now Baker across to Classy. Now Jakob. Classy again. Gives the ball away to Masuaku. Can we counter? No, we give the ball away. Why is our passing so horrendous today? Rodriguez. Classy. Free man down the right, and they look for Dawson now. He brings it under control, puts the cross in. Chadley's in there, and it's 2-0. And I mean, this is a bottom club that we are deservedly losing to. Gedson finds Drinkwater. Now Gedson puts a cross in. It's come to Holding, and he's volleyed it from the edge of the area straight into the back of the net. An absolute wonder goal from our centre-back, Rob Holding there. His first goal for the team, I think, and an excellent one that gives us a chance of getting something out of this. Well, West Brom are slowly letting this game creep to full time. Just a couple of minutes of added time left, but they're absolutely playing this game to a dead finish, and it is going to be a 2-1 defeat for sure against West Brom. I mean, that's just absolutely unacceptable against the bottom team. Whether we're at home or away, that should just not happen. But Heaton sends it forward, the full-time whistle's blown, and we have lost. Despite that wonder goal from Rob Holding, we just were not good enough at any point today, and we've got serious questions to be asked of our team. Hopefully that doesn't impact our position in the top 4 too much, but there were quite a lot of teams chasing us just behind last time I looked. And if we have a look, you can see we are in 3rd place. Everton can go above us, Stoke can go above us, Arsenal can't because of our goal difference, but it's still very, very tight in and around that top 4, and that is not what we want to be happening. Well, the final match of today's episode is a big one, so we need a huge turnaround after that West Brom humiliation. We have to beat Ajax today. We have a look at the competition screen. You can see we're in a good position, but we are pretty tight right now because Monaco have actually beaten Atletico Madrid, which means if we win, it's going to be so tight in those last 3 games between us, Madrid and Monaco. We really wanted Madrid to win so that we would have that extra cushion over Monaco, but it looks like fate has not been on our side and it's going to be a very, very tight finish. But one way or another, the European football will continue. The Europa League wouldn't be too bad for us. It's just not where we want to be. So a win today is crucial. We've got Cutrone, Sanabria and Pinamonte playing up front, with Keane missing out in this one on the bench. Fernandez and Drinkwater in midfield, with Carmona not suspended for the Champions League. Masuaku at left wing back as well. Otamendi, Holding and Smalling, the 3 this time. I think Lemos might actually be suspended, and Heaton in goal. Carmona with the throw-in, puts it into Drinkwater. Be nice if we can keep 10 men this time. Here's Gedson on the edge of the area. Early pass played out to Masuaku, who has to run to receive it. Now Bezic puts the ball forward. Otamendi gets there first. Masuaku puts a cross in. Pinamonte arriving, and he's put it past the keeper, who really should have saved it. And Pinamonte gives us the away lead. Smalling over to Drinkwater. Now Gedson puts the ball into Pinamonte, back to Drinkwater again, Gedson to Cutrone, turns, shoots, finds the top corner. Cutrone, absolutely stunning Champions League goal there. 2-0 now away from home against Ajax, and we are showing ourselves as a proper European challenger. Corner for Ajax right before half-time. Sent to the back stick. Subotic was arriving, but we get it away. Castignon loses it to Drinkwater. Ball sent out wide. Pinamonte turns, runs down the right flank. He's got players to his left. Beats the defender, puts it across. Coutron's there on the volley into the top corner. 3-0. Coutron with 2 sensational goals, and this tie surely wrapped up before half-time. Van Leer, sensible forward. An hour now gone in this game. I've already made a couple of substitutions, giving Grujic and Loftus-Cheek a run around in midfield. Here's El Ghazi, loses the ball to Otamendi. Sanabria turns, pulls it back inside to Loftus-Cheek. Now Carmona, a little bit more central than he'd like, but finds Pinamonte. Ball sent across, Coutron arriving, and it's just hit the crossbar. So close to a hat-trick. Masuaku's throw-in. Comes to Coutron, turns, puts the ball into Sanabria. Excellent first touch, and what a rocket that is. Right into the top corner, and dropping Moise Kean looks like the very right decision at the moment, as all 3 of our strikers get goals today for a 4-0 win. Absolutely sensational finishing from Coutron and Sanabria in particular. Excellent finish, that one from Sanabria into the top corner. But here come Ajax. It's Viagriva, loses out to Carmona. It's like they're not even playing now. Coutron can lay it off. Sanabria, first touch, not a great finish that time. Just a couple of minutes left to try and get Coutron his hat-trick now. Masuaku into Loftus-Cheek. Good spread of the ball to Carmona. Taking it out wide. Could put a cross in from deep. Instead he's holding it in the corner. There goes the cross. Besic away. Delete. Trying to bring the ball out, and it's sent long forward, but Smalling wins the header now. Grujic. Good spread out to Masuaku. The 2 central midfielders coming on and impressing me, and a Jose Perez arriving at the far post to make it 5-0. And we've absolutely just completely destroyed Ajax today. There's no other way of saying it, really. And we couldn't look more different than we did against West Brom. I don't know if it's just playing in the Champions League that is setting off the team at the moment, but it's a sensational performance, and there could be a 6th here depending on how this highlight goes. Viagriva puts the cross in, and Heaton comfortably takes a catch. But what a sensational match we've had. I mean, the win over Liverpool as well, showing we can compete with the best of them. Here's Coutron, back to Masuaku. It'd be nice to see Coutron get his hat-trick. He's playing a bit too deep to do that, and he's trying to find Carmona there, not quite getting it. Grujic picks up the ball, finds Carmona. As I was saying before, Grujic and Loftus-Cheek have come on and really impressed me. There's the ball in, and Perez gets his goal, 6-0, and all of the substitutes, Perez with the 3rd substitute there, have come on and impressed. 2 goals for Perez late on, staking a claim for getting a start sometime soon. 6-0 in the Champions League, away from home against former European champions Ajax is not a bad thing to be saying. And Perez is charging through, he's on a hat-trick. He gave it up to Coutron, but that was the most wayward shot we've seen all day. And that will surely be the full-time whistle. A 6-0 destruction of Ajax, setting up a really exciting finish to our Champions League campaign. And it's been such a tough one as well. Monaco, there you can see, beating Atletico Madrid, which means in our Champions League group, we're just 3 points clear of Monaco. That is going to be so tight. If we draw with them, I think that will send us through. Because we lost to Atletico Madrid, a draw with Monaco would be enough to give us a head-to-head. So hopefully we can get that point or win that we need in the last 2 games to guarantee our place in the next round. Obviously, if we beat Atletico Madrid, we could still win this group, which would be absolutely unreal if we managed to do that. But so far our season looking pretty nice. You can see in the league we're still in 3rd place. 4 points off United and 1 point clear in the top 4. Not a bad position to be in either, although I would have liked more than 6 wins in our first 10 games because it's about to get an awful lot harder. We've got United, we've got City, we've got Monaco all in the next episode, so plenty to look forward to. Drop a like on the video if you're looking forward to that next episode. Make sure to subscribe as well so that you do catch out when it comes out in a couple of days' time. You can also follow me on Twitter using the link in the description and support me on Patreon if you'd like. But until next time, see ya!